what I'm doing is my front brakes have been going hard like airlocks, so I'm just trying to unblock the airlocks. I'm just bleeding the lines as you see, so that I can stop properly. Lately it's not been that easy, so I've got three places where I unblock it, just to make sure all the air is out. One of the reasons why I've got the motorbike is that it can take me up to 2 hours to get in town with the car. This way I can get in town with about 15-20 minutes. And when there's traffic jams, I can just bypass all the traffic jams. Because you use brake fluid, you just wash it off with water and it doesn't peel your paint. That is a very important key. So, but yeah, so that's why we have the bike. Yeah, this car costs $25 a trip to run out to the farm and back. I can do this with $6. And so economically it's better that I go out to the farm on the bike. So once a week I take the car, and then I take the bike when I need to go out, maybe once or twice extra a week. So that helps us save money. Okay, today I'm going to be checking over the car. I've got a knock in the front end and I'm going along. So I think I've done the bushes. So I'm looking at what needs to be done, and then putting a maintenance program together for it. Normally you'd just get a mechanic to come in and fix it, but due to really the lack of finances that we have, I've got to fix it, which means it's time off the farm. Having a car is expensive to keep on the roads in a developed country. Where you're looking at field world countries, the roads are 5 times, 10 times, 100 times much worse, with potholes and just the sheer hardness on the suspension. So the maintenance on the car is probably 3 times as much per year than what it is on a normal car. For some of you, you'd be saying, well, you've got your motorbike, so use your motorbike. Well, realistically, not everything can be done on a motorbike. I can't take all my tools with me to the farm. I can't take out materials like diesel containers, oil containers on the bike. The car is an essential part to transport people around. HD Projects in Australia sponsored us the car, and a friend of mine donated the money to the motorbike so that we could have transport, so that we can get around easy. And we really appreciate it, but we also know that it's responsibility that we need to look after what God has given us. Another thing that we do, apart from the farm, we have a sponsored program in Kibera, which is in the slum, and we have youth training meetings once a month, and the leaders take an hour to come here. So at the end of the meeting, I take them home, transport them home. When we have visitors, when we do Touch of Family, we put the visitors in our car, so we take the food to the Kibera, and then we unload it and we walk into the families. These families are desperately in need, and this is one of the reasons why we have a vehicle. So when we have people, we can transport them around, and with other leaders, training leaders, we can take them around. We also get asked to go to different water projects to check them out, and often that's a 4-wheel drive vehicle that we use this to do, so that we can get into the remote parts of Kenya and in East Africa. And often it's the car that gets the hammering, not us, because it takes us into the 4-wheel drive places.